Delays in distributing relief supplies and doing damage assessments are adding to anxieties for quake-affected communities in Papua New Guinea's highlands. It's now 10 days since the 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck in remote Hela province, killing at least 80 people. Buildings have collapsed and the quake also triggered mass landslides in the region. Johnny Blades from RNZ Pacific has more.
Confusion, exhaustion and fear are the order of the day in Hela and neighbouring southern highlands provinces amid ongoing significant aftershocks. In the early hours of this morning, a magnitude 6.7 quake in the same region. Speaking from the provincial capital Tari, Hela's police commander Thomas Lavongo said there were now more people in need.
Some people got hurt and they need our help, so now we are trying to, help them, bring them up.
How do you get to them? Because the roads are so blocked, aren't they?
All church is helping us, chopper.
Logistical help from the companies who commercialise the region's abundant oil and gas fields is vital to both relief and assessment efforts, which are heavily reliant on helicopters. The damage caused to the region's airstrips has prevented bigger planes getting in. The MP for Como, where the major quake's epicentre was, Manasa Makiba, says the response of national disaster teams has been too slow. He spoke of a region in shock.
I spent 5 days after the earthquake in Hela, and you wouldn't believe this. We will keep on feeling the earthquake. More earthquakes.
As stories trickle in from affected communities, harrowing accounts are piling up. A PNG journalist, Scott Waide, has just visited a village where 11 people died when the mountainside came crashing through their homes.
There's a kid who is in grade 5. He goes to school in Magarima, and Magarima is very far away from his village. He came back to ask his parents for school fees. On his way back, the whole family was wiped out. His siblings, his mother, his father, and an uncle have all died. So he's the only one in the family left.
While the death toll hovers near 80, there could be dozens more bodies buried by landslides. Hela people are having trouble sleeping and suspect a malign force is causing the quakes. The Como MP called for answers.
Then an independent assessment team comprising of scientists such as geologists who must carefully go around the affected areas and particularly the epicenter and establish the cause of the earthquake.
As many as 150,000 people are believed to be in urgent need of supplies, medicines, water and shelter in particular. Tari local Moses Kumingi says there's an acute need for tents because people are too afraid to stay in their homes.
Like my family, I advise all my kids and wife to stay in the open area where we have our banana garden. So if the things happen, they will go to the banana garden, so hold on to the banana and all this, so not go to the trees.
PNG's government says it's transferred money to the affected districts for the immediate dispersal of relief supplies, but Moses Kumingi says that in Tari there's little sign of this. All he can do is wait, while hoping that the even bigger quake locals all seem to fear doesn't materialise. This is Johnny Blades.